Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let the bow review begin. Tada! Look what I got from Hungary, from Istvan Szimeiszter. And he is now in the League 2 of 35-inch draw long bows. And he made now a Mongolian bow with 35-inch draw. Look at this one. And this is typical signature series from Istvan. You know, here this veneer runs out here and you have the sears on top of it. This is typical Istvan. And the profile is always here very thin, here a bit more thick. So you have here a string guide. It's always very nice. He made a really, really nice leather handle around it. And the wood is just beautiful, came packed well. I didn't do the unboxing because I wanted to know what the poundage is. But they said one can draw this 35 inches. Wow! So just well, thank you very much, Istvan. Question. What do we get from Szimeiszter bow? The Mongolian laminated bow. Unstrung, it's 135 centimeters or 53 inches. The string is 128 centimeters or 50 inches, and the brace head is 18 to 19 centimeters or 7 and point. Well, I can't read it anymore. Roughly 7.5 inches. So the poundage 36 at 33, and you can have this from 30 to 50 pounds. Max draw is 35, and recommended arrow weight, he said, is 9. In this direction it feels a little wiggly, but we see later. The limbs are mahogany, and the sears and the grip are walnut, and this bow is just beautiful. Looks really good, really, really good. So, and the bow price, you want to know? Lucky you ask. Just 280 euros plus shipping. Wow, exactly. I thought the same. And he told me already the weight, it's 373 grams. So I like, you know, when you get a bit more information, then I don't have to work that much. You know, I work so hard for my money. Joking, obviously. And then do we need to talk about how I rate the bows? Because some people don't like my rating because I give too often 10 points. No, we don't talk about it. It's 56.5 inches. It's only just with the rating, it's what the bow should do, and then for me what the bow is doing. And when the bow is doing what it's promised or what it says it does, then it gets 10 points, even if the performance overall is not so good as another bow. So it's not, my rating is not a comparison to other bows. It's always, this bow is supposed to draw 35 inches. So if it draws only 33 inches and stacks at 34, then it might not get 10 points for the draw experience. And this is just how I do it. Of course, if you don't like it, this is how I do it. And especially the ones that watch a few reviews of mine, they still know and see me and see my face and know which bow I really like and which I'm not so fond of. It's 24 millimeters. Yes, 24, under an inch. Not so bad. We have here a rubber band, that's nice, but it's not an extra point, you know, it's not a string holder. So let's see how easy this pretty bow is to string. Really looking good. The color's just nice. Oh, you're nice, look at this. And then you have here this sharp edges, so the string really runs here and has a guidance from the groove to the end of the loop. This string is guided here, and this is, I like this idea. Oh, nice. So this direction, good. Here the bow is a little flexible, so not the stiffest, but I think it's fine. Let's check the brace height quickly. 7.3 inches. It's 7 3/4, but maybe it will go down when we shoot a little. Then you see it's a non-contact sear bow. The string is leaving the sear without any string bridges or something. But it's a pretty Mongolian bow, huh? Weight, we said 373 grams. Feels good. What should I do now? Throw the bow, yeah, makes sense. So, wow, nice. So 28 is nice. Look at these. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Draw. Wow, look how the limbs come in here. You see that? Wow. Then of course string angle is already close to 90 degrees. but I guess it's still fine. Let's find out. 9 grain per pound, 36 pound at 33, so I guess we end up at a little more than 40. Then you're with 320, 340 grains, you're good to go. These arrows are 500 grain and 33 and 3/4, so 34 inches long. Let's see, first we don't overdo it with the draw. Until here it's really nice and shoots nice. Wow. Look at this. Nice. These are 36 inches and just 320, so they most probably on the lower limit then. But the draw, look at this, it draws until there. Draws 36. Oh, sorry, 35 inches max draw. Wait a second, so we need to leave an inch of arrow in front. Draws nicely 35 inches, has a bit going on here, you hear that? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but it's fine. And maybe it will go away, and maybe once the string sets, it's fine. We start with the heavy ones. They are just a little under 34 inches. Handle feels good. Just enough, just big enough to have a nice, feel. Dropped. Yep. And the long ones and a little too lightweight maybe. Okay, where is the knock coming out here? Nobody knows. So, nice. Look at this. You would even draw 36 inches, but 33 easy, and 35 even easy. Wow. We have a little, but it's getting already better. The heavy ones, a little too heavy, 500 grain. The bow is 42 pounds at full draw. But look at this, huh? Flexing a little. Nice, yes. Nice bow. Look at this, just nice. They are a little too heavy and they are a little too lightweight. So get the right arrows. Here you hear it, it's a little too lightweight. But you can draw this bow 35 inches easy. Oh, nice. 34 inches with 500 grain means 34 inches, we are then at 39 pounds, 500 grain. 160. Of course the arrows are way too heavy, but still. 155, kicks them nice away. 157, and they are 320 grain. We draw them 35 inches, and then we have 42 pounds. 177. 175. So what you get out of it, just fine for a nice long 35-inch draw bow. Wow, just amazing. Look at the curves at 34 inches. Nice. Little forward katra or a little, but not too much torque. The bow is very twisty. But still a little bit of torque, you know, that's just a little bit enough to clear the space for the arrow. Just fine. This is an accurate. So now we draw a little more. Look at this. This is 35. There's not much stacking going on, so you could draw 36 inches. And precision. The arrows fly straight. They land all in a group, even if you shoot high spine, low spine, high weight, low weight. This bow just works. Istvan, very good. Of course, you always need to consider with the spine that you have the static spine. This one is at, as said, 500. But of course the arrows are 33 inches long, so the dynamic spine will be different. So you need to get into this and figure this out. But nice, look at this. I tend to draw this bow 36 inches. Nice, so you see how slow the white ones are. Too heavy. But still, so where you point the arrow goes. Wow, wow. So with the 320 grain, you feel it a little in the hand, but they are most probably a little under 9 grain. So, and you do a little bit of torque. This bow is fantastic. I really like this one, and it's beautiful. Look at this. This nice mahogany, walnut here. Like the accent, and this nice brownish leather here. Nice stitching. A really, really beautiful bow. Then you have your sears. He has 2 different layers inside there. So nice made. And it's a fun shoot. It draws so nice. You don't want to put this bow down. Look at this. Especially when you like to draw a little longer. This is nice. This bow draws like there is no tomorrow. Nice. Awesome. Oh, what can I say with a bow? Beautiful, nice curves. Early Mongolian style, non-contact. He has here he goes a little wider. It's almost like a Turkish or Tatar. It's good for the stability here. So usually they're a little thinner here, but it's fine. So it's just a reminiscence of a Mongolian style and 35-inch draw. Just nice, nice leather handle. Really nice made. Performs nice, shoots nice. I scratched the leather because I didn't take care of my little bit of torque. But even this one, handle feels just good that you can do a little bit of torque. It's just enough. Or you do your forward side cut. Works with this bow, even if it's a little longer. Works just nice. Packaging, a bow, a string, and a sleeve. I didn't get anything else. I'm not sure if you get something else. So we have only 4 points for the packaging. But it came well packed. I didn't do the unboxing. I said, handling of this bow. That bow was really easy to string, and there's nothing you have to care about. It's just the bow is a little twisty, so you might want to check. But on the other side, you have this the loop running here just along in this thing here. It's just it stabilizes the whole thing nicely again. If the loop would hang now in the air, then you wouldn't have the second point here. When he is not pulled, and when you pull it, then it's no problem, but it always comes back in this position. You see that? It always comes nicely back, runs over the sear here. That's just nice. So handling wise, you set it up, you set it and forget it. So it's 10. The build, as we know from Szimeiszter, top notch. There is nothing to complain. Beautiful, well made. No splotches, no nothing. It's just a pretty bow, and the leather handle suits this bow really. So color wise, I even have to say Istvan has a good taste. You have other bow builders, they do some nice colors, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. 10 for the build. The basic feel is it's getting already better. It's a little bit there, so we have a little bit vibration going on, and you feel it in the hand. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's getting better already, so I guess it will go away, but a little is left. And of course then the string in all its vibration touches then the spine here of the sear, and it will always give a little bit of this vibration back, and you feel it. So you have a little bit going on. That's why I give you 9 points for this one. Draw experience gets full 10. This is 12. So there's, first of all, there's not even an inch, and then you feel it already. And then 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So after 34 it gets a little stiff, so the curve goes a little up, but it's normal. And it's nothing but 35. I said I draw 36 inches, but don't do it. So, but it does that. So it's not a hard stop at 35. It's a smooth stop. So that's why I give you 10 for the shooting experience. And directly out of the box groups. So where you point, the arrows will go. So it's not a problem. So we have 14,953. I guess I need a new pen. This is price value 280 euros plus shipping. That is, I think, for a 35-inch draw laminated, well-crafted bow, not much competition out there. So that's just a really, it's a competitive price for all the others. So handle is nice. You have this nice slight edges there where you get really a nice hold on this bow. So this bow is really low to your hand. I don't know what he did here, and I don't know if you can see this here, that there when you see the light fall off, there's like a small ridge here. Just this handle is incredible. What I wish now is that it's even there's a slightly bump there. If that would be a bit more pronounced, you would directly know. Whoop, but the hand falls in place automatically there, so you don't have to think. It always ends up there, so it's really well made. So I give you a 5, obviously, for the price, because 280 euros for a bow like this, Istvan, really. I mean, 350 would be nice too, including shipping. But 280, just fine. I cannot complain. Speed-wise, 175 foot per second with the lightweight arrows is fine. So I guess with the right weight arrows you end up at 170 foot per second, which is just fine for me for a bow like this. The bow is silent. It's not too complicated, everything in handling, so that's why really nice bow. So thank you very much, Istvan, for sending this bow to me. Yes, he sent it to me for free, because sometimes I get bows for free, and I can keep this bow. And I will keep this bow. It's a really nice one. And I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.